So good evening. It's the 27th of June. It's a Thursday, and we're going to do a ride called the Sweet Spot. And in the sweet spot, we try and find that sweet spot between climbing and the flat. And basically what that means is you're not going to be riding really high and you're not going to be riding really low. So your flats are relatively active and your climbs are active. They're testing, but they're not really intense, which I thought for this kind of weather is probably really good. So I just want you to, for 5 minutes, warm up on the flat. Realised I've forgotten my water, so I'm just going to see if my handy assistant in the next room can bring me one in, because it is warm. Make sure you've got enough resistance in for the warm-up, your legs just aren't flying round, because that's recovery. But on the way up, not the way down. So the intensity of the climbs, you can ride this in several ways actually. Basically we got 5 minutes flat, 5 minutes climbing. Repeated. Different moves within each. You can keep the intensity very similar. You could ride it all at about 75%, or you could ride it all about 80%. Or you could just find that nice sort of undulation where you find that sweet spot where you could carry on endurance-wise for a long time. If you push the climbs, then make sure you use some of the flat for recovery. But like I say, the idea is just to find that sweet spot you can ride around. You got just over 2 minutes. And then we're going to have a warm-up climb. The warm-up climb, don't ride too intensely. Keep it nice and chilled. Then we start our actual climb, and then we go into that rolling around that sweet spot of climbing to flat, climbing to flat. Always 5 minutes in each section. .90 seconds, and we're just going to roll into an easy climb. So 60 seconds, we're just going to start building in a little bit of resistance. So you've got a 5-minute warm-up climb, then we go into a 5-minute actual climb. But you shouldn't feel like you're working too hard. Just keep in your head, sweet spot, sweet spot. That area we just roll around, flat to climb. So we're coming into a 90-second seated climb, the lower end. Enough resistance to change the cadence. Okay, here we go. So just add a little bit at a time until your legs start to slow. Don't deliberately slow the legs, then add in the resistance. Slowing the cadence is the reaction and the result of adding in resistance. Cause and effect. 15 seconds time, we're just going to up that energy just a little bit with a standing climb. Bit of resistance in, up we come. Back to the saddle, seated climb, 1 minute.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, so she ran away in her sleep. Dreamed of paradise, paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes.
Ready to stand again, 1 minute standing climb coming up. 3, 2, 1, up we come. Don't forget, this is your warm-up climb, this isn't the main one, so don't push it too hard. Back to the saddle. She's going to hold this when the next track starts. your 5-minute rolling intervals begin.
Paradise, paradise,
Here we go. Bit of resistance. So we've got just over a minute. Fifteen seconds, standing climb. Ready? Let's go. Now position 3. Back to the saddle. Just over 90 seconds. Seated climb. Thank you very much. My assistant. Thirty seconds. Standing climb again. Ready? Resistance in. Let's go. get ready to bring it back down to the flat. Okay, so resistance down, cadence up, take a little bit of recovery. So we're looking for your heart rate to maybe come down a bit, then just kind of rolling around that sweet spot. There will be a few jumps in this, so we'll still be working. We've got about 1 minute and then we're going into a set of jumps. Just turning my volume up slightly. Can't read my own writing. So 1 minute, we're going to be up and down, up for 4, down for 4, or as many revolutions as it takes within that segment of music, your own rhythm. Are we ready? Let's go. And down. I think it's 8 actually, not 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it going. Back to the saddle and hold it there. This is an interesting track, this, because you could ride it climbing, you could ride it flat. If we were climbing, it would be 4 in and out the saddle. As we're on the flat, it's 8. Double the speed. So we're going to stay in the saddle now, just over a minute, until our next climbing segment. Here we go. Start adding in resistance. So you've got a seated climb for about a minute. Ready? Standing climb coming. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Seated climb. Ready to go again. 1 minute standing climb. You ready? Resistance, up. Back to the saddle. 1 more standing climb. Resistance in. Pile it on for a few more seconds. Fantastic, now down we go. Back onto the flat. So you've got a minute and a half if you need to pull back a bit of recovery. And then we've got 2 sets of jumps, up for 8, down for 8. Just to keep it active. We ready? Bit of resistance, let's go. 2, 3, 5. And down. Ready to come up again? Let's go. And down. Ready to go again? And down. One more set. Up we come. Keep it in the saddle. Ready to jump again. Let's go. It's 16. I can't count tonight. And down. One more set. Last set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 down. Keep it in the saddle. So we've got 90 seconds until the next climb. These 5-minute sections are flying. We've got 3 left. Okay, start feeding in some resistance. You're responsible for how much of this that you put in. You find your sweet spot. Few more seconds. I'm going to take it up a gear. Hand position 3. Resistance in. Up we come. This going. You've got that sweet spot. You should be able to ride like this for hours. And stay out the saddle if you can. Hold the beat in your head.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it more outside. Have you got a light? Have you got? Have you got? Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it more outside. Have you got a light?
One more minute, can you hold this? Nice and steady. And back down, so take it back to your flat. Now, I'm going to keep it in the saddle for the whole of the 5 minutes. This is your penultimate interval. Finish off with a climb. But But I want you to try and get a little bit of recovery back, then find that sweet spot on the flat where you just roll with it with a bit of resistance in. Keep everything relaxed, sit back in the saddle. Even though we've just done about a 3.5 minute standing climb, if you need to stretch your legs by coming up into a run, just do it. Don't stay up for too long. Sometimes, especially in this heat, a little bit of cramps can set in. So just stretching it out the saddle is good. But otherwise, just roll with it, roll with it. Got about 2 minutes left on the flat. Final 5-minute climb coming. If you want to go above your sweet spot for this, I give you permission, because you can take as long as you like to recover after the last interval. Seconds. Okay, start adding in some resistance. So when we hit 1 minute, in about 20 seconds time, we're going to ride 4-minute standing climb, if you can. We ready? Resistance. Keep it steady. Resistance in whenever you want. Keep that sweet spot. It's up to you. Come on. The last few seconds. Keep the effort going. and bring it down. You have reached the end, you've reached recovery. Sweet spot, 5 minutes of each. Roll the legs. Just a couple of minutes, then we'll have a nice stretch. Just slowly bring the bikes down to a stop. And when your legs have stopped turning, just find a little bit of balance in the saddle, just rolling the shoulders. Okay, and take it the other way. Drop the shoulders down, nice deep breath in. And pushing up towards the ceiling, exhaling as you're pushing out to the side. Deep breath in. Exhale. Out to the sides. Deep breath in. Exhale and hold, so pushing up, continue to breathe out. And just taking the arms back slightly, just pull down to one side. The other side, take it down, back to the centre, down we go, hands together, push away, drop the head down, hands around the back, shoulders right back as you look up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. And then down again, bring one arm across, look over the shoulder you're stretching. And taking it back the other way. Shaking it out. Thank you very much. So back on Monday. Haven't decided what the ride is yet. So thanks for riding tonight, and just pop a message under the Facebook link when I put it up.